Okay, so welcome back. Still this morning here on Metro Television. I am Desmond Okrekudans, of course. Nanaya Tanobachi with me, and it's time for us to talk. And you know, I love talking about senior high schools. Of course, the best would be Tamasco. Make sure I saw the Tamasco people out there, the Akorites. But at this point, I'm going to leave Tamasco aside. And now let's talk about Accra Academy. Bleoo. Make sure I saw the Bleos that I know. Yes. Yeah, Manike. Make sure I'll see you. Yeah. So I've got some gentlemen in the studio who will get to talk about something amazing coming up for Accra Academy. I'm going to leave them to introduce themselves, of course. Good morning and welcome.
Thank you.
Good morning, thank you.
Great. So let me begin with you. Your name?
I'm Bleoo Alfred Mills of Bleoo 92.
Oh, Bleoo. So you add Bleoo to you?
Exactly, that's the title once you come out of that school.
Oh, okay. And so
Yeah, I'm Bleoo Robert Kofiga.
Okay.
1980.
1980?
Yeah.
That's 32 years ago.
No, 42.
Hey, sorry. Yeah, 42 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
How was school like 42 years ago?
It was great. I mean, the same environment, so no change so much. Yeah.
Interesting. And 92?
Yes, 92. Yeah,
I was going to say that it's just here, no, but...
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah, it was 30 years.
Wow, that's
years
great.
after
What were some of the values that Accra Academy taught you?
Yes, I mean, you know, to be yourself, honesty, as our motto says, to be is better than to seem to be. So it imbibes in you the spirit of togetherness, and, you know, the courage and fairness.
Okay.
And above all, respect for humanity.
Okay. Great. That was good to hear. Now, there's a special program coming up, and that is why you're here.
Yeah,
exactly.
Let's go on with it.
Yeah, that's the homecoming.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it has been termed Wombashian.
Wombashian.
It's been translated to the
Wombashian Bleoo.
Yes.
We're coming home quietly.
Womba is
Womba in the Gan language.
Okay, Womba.
We are coming.
Yes.
We are coming.
Exactly.
Home quietly.
Yeah.
Why are you doing it quietly? Are you making noise?
It's in line with our, you know, slogan.
Slogan. So
Okay.
that's why we are coming home quietly.
Okay.
But when we come to the campus,
then everything begins.
by all
Exactly.
means.
How has it been trying to get the alumni, everybody included? Has it been difficult reaching the alumni associations of every year, or you have that very simple going on?
Okay, thank you. Yeah, in fact, it's our flagship program, and it's a program that climaxes the Founders Day, which is held every year. So all Bleoobis look out for the homecoming, just the date.
Okay.
So you get Bleoobis from the beginning of the year asking, what date is this year's homecoming? So it's like I said, is our flagship program, and Bleoobis are aware. It's just that the date that has to be communicated to them. So aside that, we have various and vibrant year groups. So we have Bleoo, the Bleoo year groups, which are all under the umbrella of AOBA. AOBA is a Accra Old Boys Association.
Okay.
Yeah, so information, whatever decision AOBA takes, it gets into the year groups and then is given to the various year groups. So getting them is not difficult at all.
Okay.
Because it's something that we constantly get in touch with the year groups.
Okay.
So getting them is not difficult.
Great. So now let's talk about the activities for this year's homecoming. When is it starting? What are the things planned for this year?
Yes, Secretary. We are going to start tomorrow from 7 to 8.
Okay, tomorrow Saturday.
Yeah, it's going to be a whole day program, ending somewhere around 6 in the evening.
Okay.
So it's a day's event, starts at 7 a.m.
Okay.
with a tennis competition, purposely to inaugurate the Bleoo tennis fraternity, which will be the first of its kind in the country. No school has ever done that.
Okay.
And then alongside there will be medical screening, and then other games. There will be the roll call. There will be recognition of some Bleoobis, excellent Bleoobis in the past years. There will be live band sections that will feature most Bleoo musicians. You know, the kiddies and the Samajans and all that will be passing through. And then finally, the main event on the day is going to be the sword curtain for the construction of the alumni complex.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are the lineup of activities for tomorrow.
Okay. So it's just tomorrow from morning till evening.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, we brought about this homecoming thing, this homecoming feeling. So it started with the 70 to 80. We call them the decade group.
Okay.
They started it, and then the AOBA took it up. So it's been in existence since 2000. you know. And I believe some other schools decided to also do same. So they were doing for 3 days, for 4 days and all that. But ours is just a day.
Okay.
Yes. So now because of the duplication and all that, we've decided to couch the name Wombashian.
Wombashian.
So this is the 2022 edition. So next year, God willing, if you are alive, we'll have the Wombashian 2023 edition.
Wombashian. We are going home to Accra Academy tomorrow, Saturday, October 8th. Yes, so at the campus, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I should say they have one of the nicest campuses. You know, it's
wow.
nice.
It's a baby Legon. Or young Legon.
Young Legon.
Put it that way,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
So you can see the structure is almost the same thing. Yeah,
True.
So yes,
True.
it's a school of no regrets. I don't think there's anybody out there who attended the crack and
regretted.
And just would have regretted going to that school. I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let me come to you, Daddy, from the 80s.
Yeah.
Now, today's Friday, we talk entertainment. How was entertainment like back in the 80s on campus?
Oh, those days, I think entertainment is on Saturdays.
Okay.
Yeah, so Saturdays
Normally,
normally we gather together at the assembly hall, and then
Yeah. So what were you doing? Were you dancing, rapping?
Oh, me dear, honestly speaking, I could dance a lot.
Oh, you used to dance on campus, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, those times, what were the moves?
So those days, we used to invite some spinners to come around on Saturdays.
Okay.
Especially one, I remember everybody was Sames. I think it's in...
And then prime cuts. We used to have prime cuts from the back during record nights and all that.
Okay.
So that at least after studying so hard during the day, let's get something to,
So just rewind. That's nice. I mean, now we have a lot of moves. Some would say, and all of those days. What were the names of dance moves?
Yeah.
The names of some of the dance moves back in the days.
Oh man, which one do I remember?
Yes, but I remember Macho, Anyo, and that kind of. Yes, there was a style called Anyo and Macho, and then Shake. Those were the days, good old days,
Interesting.
Normally, when we come from holidays, we all go and learn some style. Yeah. Come back to school, then introduce to our friends that
some style. Okay, that's interesting.
Catwalk. Yeah, I remember one catwalk very, very well.
Okay. Now I see that when you were on campus, you were really dancing. Yeah, back then. We are wrapping up. Yesterday was the World Teachers Day.
Yeah.
When you were on campus, what teacher impacted you so much, if you could remember?
A lot. But then I'll stick my neck out and choose one additional mathematics teacher. We used to call him Poisson. Even when teachers are on strike, he would tell us, no, he's not there to go on strike, he's there to teach.
There's always that one teacher.
Exactly. And then he was the only teacher who comes to school in shorts. He dresses just like students.
Okay.
And he had his education outside, so he's a bit, different. But it was a nice person. Yes. Aside that they are equally good teachers, you can make mention of the Kwadasus, the Akuyi McLeans, the boys, and the rest. So as far as we call our masters with their nicknames. So I know you wouldn't be familiar with some of the names I'm mentioning, but these are tutors, very, very yekede. Karl Marx and all these tutors passed. We have a Sempa, just because he insisted we always got a Sempa hymns during assembly, so we named him a Sempa. Quite a handful, in fact, a lot of them, a lot of good teachers. So.
Okay. And
I remember one Mr. Nyaku, but he taught us physics. And as my brother was saying, we call him Godi.
Godi?
Yeah. And physics is a very, very difficult subject.
True.
But the way he would teach you,
it was very easy to understand. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's nice to know. So we're wrapping up on the conversation here. Okay. It's tomorrow. All the Bleoobies watching your final words to them.
All right. I want to use this platform to reach out to all Bleoobies to come, let's reminisce the good old days and then have some nostalgic feelings that we've missed in the past 3 years because of COVID. We've not had homecoming. It's an annual thing, but because of COVID, we placed it on hold for 2 years.
For 2 years.
That is why we are going with the theme this year, reuniting for a common purpose.
Okay.
So we are coming back to take stock of what we've done in the past and then to take decisions that will help the school in the near future. So I'm using this platform to invite all Bleoobies to come tomorrow. Let's have a feel of what you do, how to do best.
Please, those of us who did attend, are we invited?
Oh, sure, you are invited. I have a friend who's who didn't attend the cracker, but he's asked me to get him the Womba t-shirt.
Hey.
So I asked him, he said yes, he wants to be part because of the euphoria around the whole thing.
Around it.
Yes.
But Metro TV is invited.
Oh, yes,
exactly.
Of course. As we were saying earlier, Dr. Randiabe is
yes, we are partners, so
we'll
be looking forward to see all of you.
It's going to pass through, hopefully. I know some of the people we have here, Sami of our editing bench, and also Reggie. Okay. Yeah, they are all Bleoo. So a big shout out to Manike inside Cape Coast. Yeah, Manike is serious Bleoo from Cape Coast. So yeah, we'll wrap it up. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us this morning. Wish you the very best. Bleoo.
Thank you.
Yeah,
yes, that's the yes, that's the feeling. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining us. So let's just take a quick one on breast cancer. The reports about if it is true that the sucking of the breast can help with the treatment of breast cancer. Let's have it.
The fear of leaving my children, the fear of leaving my family. I was going to ask you that. Yeah, the fear of leaving my family. But I've always been the type of person who believe that death is a beautiful part of life. Because when you appreciate the fact that you will die someday, you live better. So I've never been afraid of dying. I was never afraid of dying. I was afraid of leaving my kids abruptly.
Although she was devastated when doctors told her she had breast cancer, Juliet fought her fears and stood tall through it all. Her husband had traveled when she was diagnosed, and when he returned, they both sought second opinions on what to do. Juliet describes her journey as long and confusing. She cried, she prayed, she did everything anyone would when they are in distress. But what kept her going was her love for life.
There are a series of tests that needs to be done. One being the mammography, one being the biopsy. Then the doctor will conclude whether there is anything at all. Don't start a funeral before you get to the hospital, I beg you. And at that point, listen, it's like anything else in life. If you're sick, there are protocols to what you have to do to get better. Allow the doctors to do their work and then stay positive. When you're positive with everything, you feel better. The medication you take works better. So stay prayerful. Do not lose your connection with God, but be careful of the advice the people around you give you, because sometimes they will kill you.
Okay, so that was a survivor sharing her story with us here, and of course, want to encourage all men out there in the month of October, get out and get screened so that you could start treatment. And if you ever you'd be diagnosed with the disease by doctor. Before I go, some birthday shouts coming in. This one says, "Happy birthday to you, sister or Mrs. Sarah Asamoah. Happy birthday to you. May the Lord satisfy you with plenty of joy and have a great day, my dear sister." I'm coming in from Joseph Tete Laye. Yeah, here with us. So happy birthday to you, Mrs. Sarah Asamoah. And also happy birthday to my Tete Titi. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday going out to you. So this is where I wrap up the show today. Many thanks for watching. My name is Desmond Okrekudans. You can call me Desifading, the Star Boy. And of course, I was here with Nanaya Tanabuach. We are back next week from 7 a.m. to 7:30 each and every day. Do well to join us and have yourselves a great weekend. And remember to dream big, shine bright, and sparkle more. Up next is Good Morning Ghana with Dr. Randiabe. Bye-bye.